Damn. So aggressive, bro.
Bro, slap the shit out of her.
I didn't even mean to do that. I was just trying to make it loud.
That's that pent up, that stress, that holiday stress.
Bro, I just felt like I just was like trying to slap the shit out of somebody or something. It was my own hand. Yeah, welcome Beyond the Brand, episode 6. Your host, Frankie P, brought back by popular demand, my boy, Angelo.
Yeah.
Vintage and AZ. Yep. Killing the game still. Obviously, holiday season. Bringing out all the good vintage.
Trying to. Hustling.
Just did First Friday.
Yeah.
Okay.
Before I went, I told my wife, because it's Christmas time, I told her, tonight determines is this going to be a good Christmas or a rough Christmas.
Yeah.
And that's how our life works now.
Yeah, I know, right? And so what happened?
It was great.
Really?
It was amazing.
Nice.
I brought my homegirl with me this time. She sells girl clothes, so it brought in some different girl vibes, you know?
Nice.
So it was awesome.
Okay.
Shout out to Juana, Glossy Thrifts.
Glossy Thrift, shout out. Okay,
Yeah.
nice. So both of you guys did good then?
Yeah, it was good.
Okay.
It's a good night.
I like the collaboration, bro. I mean,
Bro.
like, you know, obviously we did the collaboration and it went really well, and it sounds like you're like, I mean, I think it's great. Like, it's such a boost.
Man, you honestly opened my eyes to a lot, bro. I was thinking about it the other night. I'm glad we could talk about it because there was a few things that you taught me. One was the collaborations, because it's hard to collaborate with someone that does the same thing. You're selling shirts, I'm selling shirts, so it's kind of scary. Like, is there going to be enough money for both? You show me that, so I'm like way more open to collaborations. But the other thing was the pricing. That you had me, I won't say specifically, but we talked about pricing, getting to that 100 quicker. And I made some little tweaks, and I was nervous about doing it because everyone loves me at First Friday because I'm the cheapest. They always come up to me, bro, you're so cheap. You're so cheap. You would even tell me that, bro, you're a little too cheap. So I was nervous about upping the pricing a little bit, but people are still telling me it's cheap.
Got it.
And I've been getting to that 100 quicker. So,
Yeah.
bro, you changed the game for me.
That's good. It's good to hear because I went through the same thing.
Okay.
You know, I definitely I started off with the prices really low, and I think that really it was just to get the name and the products out there. That was the idea.
To make
and
it
then,
sell.
yeah, and then obviously you start going through your inventory, and you're like seeing how much money you make, and you're starting to see what maybe others are selling their stuff for, and I think you get to see what your worth is, and you shouldn't feel bad if you price things a little bit higher because now it's a full-time business for you. So I think people still are going to support and appreciate it. So I'm glad that that's made some impacts, and that's pretty cool to hear, man. And now you got that good Christmas.
Trying to,
Yes,
man.
that's what I'm talking
Yeah.
about. So
We got
Santa's coming then. Santa, it ain't going to be like,
we got the elf on the shelf going.
Wow.
First year.
Wow.
Did you guys do
we're about to do that
Elf on
too.
the Shelf?
Yeah, we're a little
Bro,
late.
She's loving it.
Really?
She's loving it. My
Yeah.
daughter is she's 3, so this is the first year doing Elf on the Shelf because she can understand,
Yeah.
talk,
Yeah.
ask for it in the morning.
Okay.
She's loving it, bro.
Love an elf.
So yeah, Elf on the Shelf.
Elf on the Shelf, and let's put a pause on that.
No, yeah, okay,
because we're
good.
going to talk through that. I'm glad you brought that up because I think that's a really good one. And so this episode today we're going to be talking about, this is the holiday episode. We just went through Thanksgiving. We also have Christmas coming up. You have family. There's tradition stuff that people always do with putting up trees, cooking, all kinds of family, all that good stuff, right? Also, too, it's the time of the year for if you have a job that has a holiday party. We also want to talk through the do's and don'ts at a holiday party because there's definitely some things that you want to stay away from. You don't, and both of us come from the corporate world.
Yep.
So we've been through some holiday parties ourselves. So we're not rookies when it comes to that.
Yeah.
But I think it'll be fun to talk about. And then overall, we just want to wish everybody a happy holiday. Wanted to give you a holiday episode, and land you into that good Christmas time.
Sure. Oh, before we do that,
Yep.
I did a little update.
Okay.
Can we get a little
Yeah.
update? Not too deep.
No,
'cause
I
we don't want
gotcha.
to make this too long.
I appreciate you. Yeah, and
But we want to update, man.
yeah. What's up with AZ Life, right?
That's what I'm saying.
What's up with AZ Life? So I did make the announcement on the Instagram and the socials that we went ahead and hit our 1 year at the mall, and I decided not to continue the mall location for several reasons. I know people would tell me like, "Hey, you should have kept it going into holiday," and I get all that. this past year has probably been the hardest year that I've had to endure, not only with business wise, but just personal wise as well. And I don't have any excuses or anything like that. It's just life. I think what it comes down to, and it's nothing negative either. It's just that there's times where you got to make the right decision that may not be something that you agree with for yourself, for your family, for the future. And I had to make some of those decisions this past year. This past year I quit my corporate job that I was at for 10, 11 years, which was really, really difficult, and went all in on myself. And I talk about this on another pod that I did with some other guys here. And if you guys want to listen to it, we'll plug it a little bit later. But I do feel like in business, you're going to make decisions that are going to help you grow. And sometimes some of those decisions, maybe you look back on and say, hey, I should have made a different decision. And I think getting the mall store was a decision that, something I think about that I should have not went into. I had my first store was on 3rd Street in Osborne, great location, perfect layout, right on the side of the street. And I was there for a year as well. And we went ahead and I subleased that out, and I really had eyes on a store in the mall. Mm-hmm. I think it was just the lights. I see Macy's, I see a ton of people. Not really, I guess, looking at what I currently had within the 3rd Street store, and the community that I was building. And that was really like the foundation that I really wanted to focus on, and should have. And I should have watered that a little more.
You went from 3rd Street all the way out to
Glendale, Arrowhead.
That on like 83rd?
Right.
So that's a big jump.
It's a big jump, yeah.
A whole new community.
And Glendale was great to me. I have really no complaints. Everybody there, I got to meet a ton of new people, which is something that, I accomplished there. Exposure for the brand on another level. We had the news out there for, as checking out AZ Life as a small business. We had multiple people come in, that are doing big things within the Valley. We had, a couple of small events there, and it was good, but it wasn't what I really aimed for with the brand, which is like more of that community foundation. I was very limited to what I could do there. I had no days off. There was 3 times a week I was working from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m., not getting home till 10. So family time was just very, very limited. And it just really, really took a wear on me. And right now, I just needed to take a step back and spend some time with my family, get myself together, my thoughts, because we talk about this. Entrepreneurship it's an emotional roller coaster. And this past year was definitely that for me, because, being in the mall is no joke when it comes to overhead. And so it's not like having like a store, within on the outside of the mall or whatever that is, and being able to close when you want to, or create your own hours, or do different things, have get-togethers there, and not really obviously having to deal with some of the stuff that you have to deal with in the mall. So
yeah, I didn't know that. You told me that is where you can't just be closed because you're a part of the mall.
Yep, they fine you.
They'll fine you if you close. Whereas if you have a shop in a plaza, if you have a day where you got to go do something, you just put on your business on the front, hey, we'll be back tomorrow or whatever, you make your hours kind of.
Correct.
But at the mall, that doesn't happen.
No, they give you, they will warn you, and then you get fines associated with that. Another thing that kind of really irked me was that I had a store that did not have a restroom in it. And I was told by the leasing agent that you could, shut down, go use the restroom real quick, come back, 10, 15 minute type of break. But that's, that's kind of the extent of it, which I was fine with. And then I was doing that, and then they told me that I couldn't do that anymore. You can't go use the restroom unless, there's somebody in the store watching it. And I had a small store, so a lot of times it only really needed one person.
Yeah. So it wasn't just like peeing in a bottle.
So yeah, I mean, literally I had to figure it out. And luckily we had some really cool people that they understood my situation. And they kind of just held me down a little bit, but it was just things like that really just didn't sit well with me business wise, because I feel like you're taking the person out of it, and all you're doing is looking at, hey, this is what the contract says. This is what the contract says. I get that, but there's got to be like other stores had, restrooms or whatever that is, but there should be some sort of like wiggle room for stores that don't. But anyways, just stuff like that.
Yeah.
They were just picking apart my store all the time, telling me to update it, with different things that I didn't really match my brand. And so again, it's very stressful and just not really the direction that I wanted to go, unfortunately. And so I decided to, not continue that. And again, everybody's maybe asking, what's going on or how am I doing? And everything's going really well. I have no complaints. I've been doing this for 5 years, 100%, full throttle, putting in mad hours, kind of not spending as much time with my family. And I think it's important that I take a little bit of time here and maybe reset and just make sure that I am on the same path that I really, really want to be.
Yeah. Yeah. And I commend you for taking that chance on yourself. So I know you said it might be something that you look back that maybe you shouldn't have made that decision, but I think you made that decision for more than just yourself. You made it for people like me, because I jumped in there and was chilling with you for a few days, and I learned so much just being there, kind of like I was there too, having that shop.
Yeah.
You explaining this to everyone if they want to maybe get a shop in the mall. So you took that, not L, but that rough time for everybody, not just yourself.
Appreciate that.
So I really commend you for that, bro. Like,
yeah, no, I appreciate that, man.
Dope. It's dope that you did that.
Yeah, and it's I put it out there, man. I there's pictures, and I haven't been so active on social media, and I think because I've been so active on it for such a long time, and again, like everybody, I mean, like people will say like, hey, you can't take a break, you gotta go, but at the end of the day, you gotta ask yourself like, what's best for you and your family, not for others that are on the outside. And so that's what I, really, really did. I was, instead of serving everybody else, which I've been doing for the past 5 years with this brand, I needed to just take some time for myself. And I appreciate everybody that's supporting me through this.
Yep.
I get messages, we're still getting customers, and I can't thank everybody enough, because I've worked really, really hard to build the community and to serve it as well. So
just to wrap it up, your favorite thing and then your least favorite thing. If you're going to get to anybody that wants to potentially get a store in the mall one day.
Yeah.
Best thing, worst thing.
Best thing was the people, meeting everybody.
Different clientele.
I loved meeting people. I mean, I come in, I talk to them, they ask, and they get to know them a little bit, and then I would see them again. I love that. The worst thing was the hours, and then just like I would say the lack of being able to like do and kind of get out of the mall box.
Gotcha. Yeah. That's dope. If anybody wants to get a store.
Yeah, I could definitely help out.
Yeah.
I've learned some lessons, and if I can help anybody through that situation, I'm all for it. Like I think it's just, I wish someone would have done that with me. So I'm down.
But that's what I'm saying. You did it for us.
Yeah,
you did it for us, bro.
Yeah.
You did it.
Yeah, I mean, 5 years to have 2
it.
stores, I think is definitely a nice accomplishment, and I'm not upset or anything like that. It's just moving on, moving forward in the right direction that I want to go.
You're still here.
And I'm still here, yeah. So doing the pod now, obviously too, I really, really enjoy doing the podcast, and again, thanks Angelo for joining me. The first one went hard.
I thought it went really good. Everyone was asking me like, when's your guys' next pod? I'm like, no, it wasn't. I was a guest, like
I was just a feature.
Yeah, I was just getting on, but
yeah,
you were saying you got a lot of feedback. I got a lot of good feedback. So yeah, I hope we could do some good things.
Yeah, definitely. And so that'll lead us into this episode, right? And we want to talk about the things that kind of go on during the holidays, and there's some pieces that I think they're so debatable when it comes down to when do you put up the Christmas tree, when do you take it down, like family wise, like when do you guys open presents? Do you open presents on Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, or both? I don't know.
Okay.
How do you celebrate Christmas? Those, and then the next one, real quick, we'll jump into it, but we talked about it, the do's and don'ts of holiday parties, and we're going to give you an example of what happened at a Taco Bell corporate party that just didn't go well. And I have a story. I have a story that I can tell from one of my corporate parties that didn't go so well either, that I think everybody's going to enjoy. So let's talk about this. Let me ask you, man, When do you put up your Christmas tree?
Okay, so we do the real. I think that makes a difference if you do the real or the fake. Because if you do the real too early, it's going to be looking kind of limp.
Crisp.
A little crispy. A little crispy.
Yeah.
So for me, my birthday is almost towards Christmas. So we'll do it a little bit before my birthday. So we're looking at maybe 2 weeks into December. So maybe around the 10th, 11th, around there.
Is when you're putting up the tree?
Yeah.
Because you go real.
Yeah, because we go real.
Gotcha. So
I
you do
know-
the whole thing where you strap it on the top
On the top of the whip.
Yeah.
Scratches the whole
OG.
top. Yeah.
OG.
Yeah, what about you?
Fake all day.
Okay.
Yeah.
So early.
Yeah, we need to put it up. I was planning on putting it up this weekend.
Okay.
So because the kids love it. I love Christmas decorations. My mom was a big decorator. She went all out, big tree, everything matched on the tree. Like
It's a vibe.
It's a vibe. And I even remember as a kid, I don't think this is a thing anymore, but she went hard with the tinsel.
The tinsel.
Those little silver little strings. It's back in like the freaking 90 kind of
okay,
thing, the
okay.
vibe, it's like
I know what you're talking about.
little
Yeah,
tinsels, like-
I'm seeing it. I'm
yeah, you
seeing
see
it.
the vibe. It was
Yeah.
insane how much tinsel was on that tree, bro.
all tinseled out.
Just tinseled out. But now that's not, I don't think that's a thing anymore. I don't know. But yeah, everything was all matchy. She was like, she was really big into
Was she
it.
the type that you come home from school or whatever and it's all done, or you guys do it together?
She would do most of it.
Okay.
Yeah,
So you come home and it's lit.
Yeah, and she would incorporate with me with some like hanging some of the stuff up and all that good stuff. And we had certain ornaments that meant different things.
Yeah.
So she definitely really liked that.
I
But
will say it is dope because that's what my wife does, and my mom used to do it, which is funny. Is you come home one day and everything it's Christmas.
Yeah.
It's Christmas. The countdown thing is
Yeah.
up. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's my favorite.
I love
it's
it.
My favorite.
It's such a
holiday.
good feeling.
Yeah.
I love it too. But yeah, so I put it up sooner. I really like doing the fake tree. I know that sounds bad, and people probably like, dude, what are you doing? But we did the real tree. My mom did real trees for a while, and I just remember the mess and kind of going through it, and then kind of having to dispose of it, and all that stuff that kind of comes along with a real tree. Nothing. I love a real tree, man. Like I give you props for doing that because that's not easy.
But you're saving the trees.
But I'm saving trees, man, and it may look like a little Charlie Brown looking thing, some gaps in there, but we try to fill them.
Yeah, there you go. Wait, when do you guys take it down though?
That's one thing, man. I keep it up for as long as I can, bro.
As long as you can.
When it starts to get really hot,
Yeah.
is when the tree comes down, baby.
So it's sticking. It's sticking around. See, me, I'm different because it's real.
Yeah, you gotta take
So
that
we gotta
sucker
get
down.
it out of it. You
Yeah.
gotta get it out of here.
You ever had a wild animal in there? You ever had like a little squirrel pop out or something?
Yo, no, I haven't. Let me think.
Spiders or anything?
No.
Okay.
Not that I can think of.
Yeah, that's one thing that I
No.
always kind of freak out about is like,
There could be.
yeah, because
It's
that's
a tree.
It's a tree, man.
Yeah.
Nothing.
I've never had any. No.
Okay,
Nah, man, we're good.
you're good, bro.
You know what it is? It comes out in that ride when you throw it on the roof.
Everything's.
That wind
Yeah.
knocks it all out. You're
Damn,
good.
that's
You're good
good.
to go. Yeah.
How tall do you usually get a tree?
I want to say we do like the 8.
Okay, you
So
go
like
big.
the mid,
Okay,
so a little bit taller.
8 foot's nice.
Yeah.
That's a nice.
Because
size.
I don't have a huge. If I had like a mansion or something, I'm going big.
Yeah,
to fill
gotcha.
it up.
Yep.
But I don't have a huge house, so
Yeah,
I'd do the mid,
I'm right there too.
7-8 feet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think my like 8 foot as well.
Yeah, that looks nice.
So you take yours down pretty quick. Put it up late. Take it down pretty quickly. Obviously, real. You got to do something.
I got to get it out of here
Yeah.
because it's already what are they? Pine needles.
Yeah.
are already coming off.
Yeah.
all over the ground.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I got to get it out of here. Yeah.
What about opening presents? How do you celebrate that? When do you kind of open your gifts?
Yeah. So my family, and it works perfect. So my family does it in the morning. So we wake up like 6 a.m. or
Christmas
whatever,
Day.
Christmas Day.
Got it.
But my wife's family does it midnight,
Oh, okay. Christmas Eve.
Christmas Eve, midnight. So every year we always are all night Christmas Eve at her family's house, dinner, pozole, all that.
Bomb.
Midnight, boom, there's Christmas presents wrapping everywhere.
Yeah.
Bounce, sleep for a couple hours.
Yeah.
Hit my parents' house.
Got it.
Yeah.
That's a good time.
Yeah.
It's a nice setup.
Yeah, it's a nice little setup. It works perfect.
Yeah, and so you guys have always done that. So it's not like you're having to like change things, right?
Yeah, no, I don't have to explain to my mom like, hey, we're not going to be here for Christmas Eve. They know. You get us for Christmas, we're over there Christmas Eve.
Okay.
Works perfect.
Yeah.
It has changed a little bit though. It's a little harder because where they do it is my wife's grandma's house, and she moved to Maricopa.
So it's deep.
So she's deep out there. So it's like, oh my God.
So it's a drive, yeah.
Got to make that huge drive. And my mom's all the way out on the west side. So it's like complete opposites, but we still do it.
Yeah, still make it work.
Yeah. What about you guys?
It's kind of changed over the years just because of like families moving houses or whatever that is. And so we used to kind of have it at my uncle's house, and we would do that Christmas night. And then I'm a big fan of opening gifts Christmas Eve. So if we had, whatever we had at our own personal house, I like to open Christmas Eve. And so it's kind of changed, just depending on like kind of like what's going on with the family. Cause now we have family out of town. They come in town now. So like, that's what I'm saying. Like people have moved around houses. So it's kind of changed a little bit over the years. Yeah. So it's really just about being more flexible, but I kind of like both. So like there's times where I really, really want to open gifts like at midnight on Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
Cause it's just fun. And I do enjoy that. But there is times like, especially when I get like nice gifts for the kids, I like that like, okay, go to bed. Like in the morning, you're going to wake up and we can open gifts. And it's just that feeling of like waking up early in the morning, kids excited, family's excited. You're going through the gifts. You got breakfast going, coffee. Like
that's my favorite.
Yeah. So like, I'm really like, I've kind of experienced both, but like, I think now talking through it, I would say, I'm going to push for like Christmas morning.
Christmas morning. Yeah, you're right about the breakfast. When you wake up that early though, everyone's napping at like 1 or 2.
That's what I like too, like, bro. You got football on. You hit a little nap.
It's a whole day.
It's a whole vibe, bro.
Yeah, I
sure.
like that. Yeah, I think I'm going to agree. If I could pick, I would do morning. Yeah.
Morning.
But I do both either way, but
okay,
I love the morning.
Yeah.
Like the tamales with the over easy eggs, some beans,
so good,
tortillas. Oh,
hell yeah! Who cooks for when you have your family? Who cooks?
So at my wife's family's, it's her grandma. She cooks everything. Usually like pozole, something big because everybody's there. The breakfast is my mom. My mom will do the breakfast, and I'm always been the type my whole life. Nobody else does it, but I'm trying to grub. So I'm helping my mom. Whatever she needs, I'm doing it. Heating up tortillas.
Are you eating at the same time?
A little bit. You have to, bro. But I'm right there. Whatever you need. Let's get this going.
Gotcha.
Because, my mom likes to procrastinate a little bit.
So you're pushing it.
I'm pushing it.
Yeah, you're like, hey, mom, you need some help.
Yeah,
she's like, no, you do. Come on, let's bring the eggs out for you.
Let's get it going. Let's get it going.
Your mom speaks, does she speak Spanish or no?
Yeah, so she does speak Spanish. But when she was young and my nana was young, she got in like the ESL classes and stuff like my nana did. So when my mom was getting brought up, they pushed English heavy because they didn't want her to go through that. So she does speak Spanish, but not like fluent.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, but she does speak Spanish.
I think that's pretty like. I think a lot of families have that kind of situation, whatever that is. But yeah, man, the breakfast is always good. I either have my mom-in-law cooking breakfast. I like breakfast. I'm a big breakfast guy. Yeah. So I get down on some breakfast too. But we also go to my father-in-law's house as well here. It's like the family house.
Okay.
And then my girl's grandma makes some bomb-ass food as well. So either way, man, we're eating.
What's the go-to Christmas breakfast if you had to pick your plate?
Yep. It's a good question, man. Let me load up this plate. Hold on. Let me load it up. First of all, we're gonna start off non-negotiables.
Okay.
Potatoes.
Potatoes.
Don't even bring me a plate if it don't have potatoes.
Yeah, you got it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like all nice and then like lightly brown with some pepper, some salt. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you put a little salsa on that. Whew.
Not white. They can't be.
No.
They gotta have a little
Come on, man.
on them.
Yeah, if I bite into it and it still tastes like I'm eating straight from the potato, put them back on the grill. Okay, I'm not having that.
Browned up potatoes.
Yeah, give me a nice one. Okay, so potatoes is number one. Salsa, you gotta have salsa with everything.
Oh yeah, you have to.
Have to have it.
Red.
Yes. Red. I like green as well.
I do too, but for breakfast, I feel like red is
OG. Okay. You got to give me the over easy egg. I need the yolk, bro.
need it.
I need it. And
Spread it. Bust it open.
let me see it drip. Let me see it get drippy on my food.
Yeah.
Right? Chorizo.
Oof.
I need that good ass. And don't give me none of that fake ass chorizo that comes at the store that says chorizo, but it's made out of like some tofu type shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, there's some rough ones.
There's some rough ones, bro.
Yeah.
I like some good pork chorizo.
Okay.
And those are the non-negotiables at that point.
Okay.
If you want to add in a little something extra at that
Little
point,
beans.
give me some frijoles. Is that a non-negotiable for you?
On a Christmas breakfast, yes. Normally, I don't do beans.
Okay.
Because,
Yeah.
they hurt a little bit.
Right.
But in the breakfast,
Yeah.
with the over easy egg,
That is bomb though.
tortilla on the side,
Yeah. That's another non-negotiable. You got to have the tortillas.
you have to.
How are you supposed to eat it, bro? I'm not going to eat it with a
With
fork.
a fork?
Are you kidding me, bro?
No, yeah.
Hell no, bro.
So we're on the same Christmas breakfast vibe.
100%.
Yeah.
100%.
Okay.
Coffee.
Yeah.
Got to have some cafecito for sure.
Okay.
Do you? Are you a big coffee guy?
I don't do coffee.
Really?
Nope. I'm almost 30 and I haven't yet, but I feel like it's creeping up,
It's
bro.
creeping, bro.
Because I'm tired all the time.
Yeah,
man.
I'm a big coffee. Me and the wife are big coffee people, man. We're going hard with every morning we got the different flavor creamers. Like we do it big,
okay.
bro.
So y'all
You might as well
did
call Starbucks, bro.
y'all did this pumpkin spice.
Man, spice me up with the pumpkin stuff.
What's the Christmas one?
They have different one like Christmas cookie, like
Okay.
all those different
Peppermint.
Yeah, those are some of the holiday ones. I don't really get down with those too much. I'm a big like either caramel, hazelnut, vanilla. Some of those OG flavors.
Okay.
But yeah,
Keep it light.
I keep it light. But I definitely like to add some of those different flavors.
Coffee.
creamers.
I'm going orange juice.
OJ.
Yeah.
That's my runner-up.
Yeah.
OJ's good. I'll still sometimes I think like, what am I gonna do, like coffee or OJ? Because to do both, it's a little bit
That's
rough on
rough.
that. Yeah.
Okay. So sometimes you got to pick.
Sometimes you got to pick, and so a lot of times I'll go OJ because it's refreshing.
Okay.
Yeah. But
Damn.
it's a good breakfast, right?
That's a good breakfast.
What about people that add like steak and shit like that?
Ooh, like steak tips?
Yeah,
Like the over easy eggs?
yeah. Have you ever done that?
I've done it at like IHOP. They
Okay.
do it and it's
Yeah.
pretty fire.
Pretty
but
fair.
breakfast for Christmas? Nah, don't do that to me.
No.
I need what we just explained.
Yeah. That's pretty much.
I
that's
need
pretty much
that.
it. Yeah.
I need that.
Yeah. That's a good
Oh,
breakfast.
the one that I did forget though. It's always there. You can choose to grab it or not because it's month around. The tamales, they're there
Tamales
all
are-
December.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
I'm a tamale guy. I don't mind one having like I'll pop one for breakfast, but on Christmas, I go harder with the tamales for like snacks, like after breakfast,
okay.
like more like
That's
lunch.
what I'm saying. They're there all day.
Yeah.
So you could grab one they're in the steam.
Yeah.
In the pot.
Yeah.
So you can grab one,
Nice and hot.
throw it on your breakfast plate. If not, grab 3,
Yeah.
2, 3
Yeah.
for lunch.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Fire.
So that's there.
Yeah.
That's there though. Yeah.
Always, and it's that again. That's like Christmas.
Christmas.
Tamales is like Christmas.
Did you ever make tamales in December?
I don't personally do that. That's more of like the ladies like to kind of
Yeah.
get down on that.
Yep,
It's like
that's
their
what the
time
ladies do.
together and stuff like that. So I don't really like jump.
You're right about that.
Yeah, I don't really kind of like jump in, but I'm pretty sure they'd be open and like, yeah, jump in and help out. Like it's not really like that. I kind of kick back and I think that's more of like some time that they like together. But it's not every year that's happening for me to be able to jump into. Sometimes the grandma's making them at her house and they're already done, and I'm not even there. Or when we do them at one of our family's houses, they're kind of doing that.
Yeah. for
You
sure.
you get down or what?
No, I mean, they'll have you do one, come try it out. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
yeah.
saying? But you are 100% right. That is their time. Because
Yeah.
my wife's in there, my mom, if my nana's over.
Yeah, they're connecting,
they're all
doing their thing. Yeah,
Get out the way.
yeah, stay out the way. Yeah, I think I'd be in the way if I went in there. They'd
Yeah.
probably be all pissed off at me. Yeah. So I think they get their vibe. They, it's their own thing. So for sure. All right. So we got some of the traditions down. Anything else that you do? You're obviously doing. You said Elf on a Shelf.
Yeah, we
That's
just started that.
Just started that.
So I'm jumping in.
She's loving it.
I feel like that's more of a white thing, right?
I don't know exactly where the hell the Elf on a Shelf came from, bro.
Because
And
my
like-
nana, nobody
Nobody
did
knows.
it.
No, this ain't no Mexican thing for sure, bro.
So
This is like some European shit.
this is some TikTok shit.
Exactly.
You know what I'm
Everything.
saying?
Hey, if you can't figure it out, like I think they got it from TikTok.
Yeah, that's all I could think. They do have a and I wanted it, but we didn't end up doing it. Was they have a Snoop on the stoop?
Oh, okay, little
So
Snoopy.
it's a Snoop Dogg.
Oh, Snoop
No,
Dogg. Man.
Snoop Dogg.
That's funny, bro.
That's kind of tight up.
Well, I can't with Snoop Dogg, man. This dude is everywhere. Now he's an
Yeah.
elf on the fucking shelf.
Yes.
Jesus.
So, but you said you guys are gonna try it?
Yeah,
Elf?
we were talking about that the other day. It's funny you say that because we were like, let's do. My girl was like, let's do Elf on the Shelf, and I was thinking like, I've never done Elf on the Shelf, bro.
Me neither.
I hear about it. I hear people do it, but I was like thinking like for the little one, I'm pretty sure she would really, really love
Oh,
that.
They love it.
Yeah, so we're gonna have to. I might have to get the what is it? The Snoop on the stoop.
Snoop on the stoop.
We might have to go Snoop on the
Yeah,
stoop.
you
Where'd
might
you
have
see
to.
that at?
At Walmart.
Oh, Walmart. Do they have other ones too or no?
They have Snoop on the stoop, Elf on the shelf. Oh, but we did get the Mexican Elf on the shelf. She's
Uh-huh.
brown.
Oh, really?
They have the brown. So
Okay.
they have the regular white.
Yeah.
We get you the brown, and I think they have a black too.
Okay. They got the whole crew,
Bro.
all the homies.
So they made it Mexican.
Yeah, that's
Elf
kind.
on the
That's
shelf.
that's kind of cool.
Yeah. So
Huh.
we went with the brown Elf
Okay.
on the shelf. So they got the different skin tones. But yeah, I'm not sure if they have other like
Yeah.
people. Yeah.
They need to make the Elf on the Shelf like a little swaggy.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Okay.
why has he got?
Tripped.
Yeah, right now all he got like a little pajamas on.
Drip on the tip.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, never mind.
pause.
Yeah, you can't say
Pause.
that.
Like, wait, are we recording? No, just
Hey,
kidding.
maybe you could drip out your
Yeah.
Elf on the shelf.
I might get him. I might make him drippy because right now he's got little
AZ
pajamas.
Life apparel.
That's what I'm saying. Might hit him with a little snake on his shirt or something,
Yeah,
bro. You never
something-
know, bro. A little
something like-
cactus.
Yeah, so you guys are gonna do it?
Yeah, we're gonna go. We're probably gonna go today.
Go grab one.
Yeah, we were gonna run some errands today, so you reminded me about that. And I think it's a good idea. I'm sure she'll like it.
Yeah.
But I think like with my kid, dude, she's gonna want to play with the elf all day.
That's the thing. You can't touch it.
Right. That's what I'm saying, bro. And
So
my kid doesn't know how to
wherever
not play with toys,
yeah,
bro.
yeah,
You know?
yeah. So what you have to do is put it up where they can't reach it. So like we have a fireplace.
Overnight?
Yeah, so overnight you put it up somewhere where they have a little note next to them and they're there, but where it's out of their reach so that they won't accidentally just snatch it. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Does your little one doesn't like cry for it?
No. But she's old enough now. That's the thing. If we would have done it a year ago, yeah, she would have been crying for it.
Got it.
But yeah, she's old enough now. So
She's you said 3?
yeah, she's about to be 4
4.
this month. So she understands, you know what I'm saying?
Got it.
Because yeah, you got to tell them that they'll lose their power or something like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And then it's up till Christmas, or like when does Elf go away? Like what happens? Do you know?
I don't.
Like I just wonder, like what's the point of the Elf in the Shelf? You know what I mean? That's what I'm just
So,
wondering.
I guess what it is kind of like it's taking over for Santa, you know, because you know how daily you'd be like, Santa's watching, you know? And so with this elf, basically is saying that it's here all day watching what you do, and it reports to Santa every night.
Got
and
it.
It comes back in the morning.
Okay, so it's the different positions he's watching you from.
Yeah. So
Yeah, you told him a snitch.
yeah.
Hey man, you
Elf on the Shelf is a snitch.
you led the opposite, bro.
Yo, lucky. It's first 48 in here, bro. Like, yo, elf on the shelf.
Man, we just
That's
teach our
crazy.
kids that we got little snitches in the house, man.
Yo,
Dang.
yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
All right. Well,
so-
I might have a
Shout
change of heart with that. I don't know if I want to get
You're not
snitched on,
rocking-
but
You're
Santa.
not rocking with that.
Nah, just kidding, man. We might do it, man. That actually sounds really good.
Do you
'cause-
guys have any traditions that you guys always did? Maybe when you were young?
I'm trying to think, man. Like it was more of we would go to my uncle's house on Christmas night,
Yeah.
and I would get to see a lot of cousins and people that maybe within my family that I didn't get a lot of time with during the year.
Mm-hmm.
And so we would just all hang out and I'll get food. And then we would wait a little bit later in the evening, probably like around 7 or 8. And that's when we would open gifts all together and just hang out, just to enjoy each other's company. And I think that was part of like the tradition for a while with my family.
Yeah.
But then my tata passed away, and that's where the house where my nana and tata my uncle, they all lived, where we would gather there. And then so once he passed, we did it a couple more times. It just didn't feel, the same. So they ended up, selling that house, and my nana moved in with my uncle. And so we did it at my other uncle's house for a little bit too. But it's just kind of like, unfortunately, it just hasn't been able to sustain over time just because of everything that kind of goes on and people moving and stuff.
Man, that's
But yeah.
always tough.
Yeah.
When someone goes and they were holding it together, you know?
Yeah, he was just a piece, you know, obviously a strong piece to the pie,
Yeah.
you know, and so, yeah, a lot of great memories though. I mean,
gotta wait for someone else to take that.
yeah, you got to kind of like get the tradition going again somehow. And that's a good point. Like we need to figure out something with that, but really, yeah, that's kind of my great, really good memories there. So.
Yeah, traditions.
Yeah,
that's dope.
All right, man. Well, let's move on to the next segment here. We're going to talk about do's and don'ts at your holiday party. Listen, holiday parties are in full effect this month. I'm hearing, you know, some of my friends and some people that I used to talk, that I talked to that used to be at my old employer, that they're gearing up for the holiday party. And we had some holiday parties at different venues, and usually, what everybody's probably used to, it's either some sort of restaurant or it's like some sort of venue. All the employees go, usually are able to have a few drinks, mingle, talk to each other, win something, companies giving away something, dance a little bit maybe, you know, a little music, and just have a good time, right? Let loose a little bit. Well, this past, I don't know if it was this year or maybe last year, but I read an article where at Taco Bell, at their holiday party, corporate party.
Okay, I was about to say, in the Taco Bell?
No, it was like more of like a corporate, I believe. Yeah, I'll have to get the article, but from what I read, it was more of like a corporate.
Okay.
Shit got wild, super wild. I don't know if you're ready for the story or not. So they get, I guess, you know, sometimes you're able to bring your significant other to the holiday party, right?
Yeah.
So dude brings his significant other to the holiday party. This dude gets blitz, straight drunk, everything like that.
It happens.
Girl walks in. He is hooking up with another Taco Bell employee. So she's actually carrying some food, walks in. He's doing that. The girl that he's hooking up with throws up on her food while she's standing there, like in shock. And yeah, I mean, it went down at the Taco Bell corporate party, dude.
So she went to go grab some chalupas, came back.
I don't know if it was that quick or if dude just disappeared and she was looking for him and she finds him hooking up with another employee. They're like, what the hell's going on? You know, whatever. There wasn't too many details as far as what the interaction was, but it did say that she puked on old girl's food as well. I was like, damn. So she got double hit, bro. Double hit. So that's a big no-no. Big no-no, right? You don't want to go to the holiday party with intentions to get wasted and hook up with another employee.
Yeah, usually with those, you're like, you guys plan, we're in and out. You don't really want to be there
with your coworkers.
Yeah, like, I mean, we're cool, but like, I don't know. At least for me,
yeah.
Were you super cool? I was never that cool. Like, we weren't kicking it outside of work.
Yeah, so I was like a leader, so I had to really draw the line. And I really didn't, but I did have some really good relationships with some people that I had worked with over the years.
Yeah.
And so like I saw them, you know, their kids grow. Like it was, you know, it was cool because we would work on projects together. So it was like an everyday kind of like, you know, work situation or whatever that is. But it was, I don't think you go in with the intention of that, but like over the years you do grow close to people and they're kind of like your extended family a little bit. But I mean, obviously there's a line that's drawn. And so for me, there was, you know, going to some of the holiday parties, was more of just making sure that everybody else was having a good time. And then I would connect with some of the other leaders there and we would just, you know, bullshit, but it wasn't anything like we're taking shots or we're doing anything crazy. It was just more of just.
So that was your guys' role, was taking care of everything.
Yeah, just making sure everything's set up. If something's missing, hey, go out there and, you know, see what's going on.
Okay.
Or, yeah, I would get on the mic and do the gift giveaway. You know what I mean? Because I just like you know, get on there, hey, you know, hyping up everybody.
Wait, so were you that guy?
What guy?
The corporate guy, where you're doing the birthdays, you're sending out the birthday emails.
No, there was a team. Okay. There was a team for that.
Okay.
But
my wife, she works corporate.
Got it.
And she's that person.
She's that person.
Everyone loves her.
Okay.
She plans the parties.
Gotcha. Yeah. No, I was just more of like, they could count on me to like hype up everybody.
Okay.
Yeah. Like, so they would plan the parties and they'd be like, hey, Frankie, do you mind? Cause I like to talk. Yeah. I like to get my voice out there and I like to, like interact with the people. That's the same thing that I'm doing. You know what I mean? So like, I really, enjoyed, that part of it. And I think, you know, we would just, I would try to make it as fun as possible because again, it's a holiday party.
Got you.
without, within a
Reason.
no, within a certain line. Like I'm not, we're not trying to go outside of that or do anything crazy like what happened at the Taco Bell party. But let's talk about the do's and don'ts. So, do's. How many drinks do you have at a holiday party? What do you think as far as like what's a good amount?
What are we talking though? Are we talking like beers or liquor?
Either. So like let's start with beers.
I think if you're there, 3 is the limit.
3 is the limit?
I think so.
Okay, so 3 beers.
3 beers?
For like what, 2-3 hours, you think?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like a beer an hour, you're just hanging out. You're not throwing them back. You're just grab another one.
Right.
Go grab. Yeah.
Okay. And then what about liquor?
So you're gonna maybe do a shot with your team,
Okay.
and then maybe one with a friend.
Okay.
Maybe 2.
2?
Maybe 2.
So do you mix 3 beers and 2 shots?
Dang.
Is that going too far?
Night.
That's a night.
That's a night.
That's a night.
Maybe 2 shots in a beer.
2 shots and a beer?
Yeah.
It's a nice mix.
I think that's nice, right?
Yeah, I think that's a nice like
Over a few hours. Though.
over
This
a
is
few
not
hours.
Like
back to back.
you walk in.
Yeah, you're just going
Yeah,
crazy.
you're going crazy. Because then, it's bad.
Just walk in like
what do you
ready to go.
What do you think? What's the most that you said you never even...
I would have a beer or 2.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm trying to think like what's the most I've ever drinking at a holiday party, and I want to say it was, I think over the time, over the hours I was there, it's probably like a couple beers and maybe every once in a while. I wouldn't do a shot. I would do like a mixed drink.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever done a shot at a holiday party that I can remember at all. Like I just, my intentions were never to go to really drink. It was more, I just kind of would have a drink just to kind of loosen up and like, just be like friendly and
not be weird.
Yeah, not be
I
weird.
was the same way. Like I personally don't drink unless like I'm celebrating something. Like I'll take shots with family. Like Thanksgiving, I took 2 shots.
Okay.
Know? But at a holiday party, I would do the same thing. Normally I wouldn't, but because everyone's there, I'll grab a beer, and just sip on that and then bounce, So I'm not the drinker. So yeah, I think that's valid. 2 beers and a shot. Like,
I think that's
if you're going
good.
beyond that,
You're going
getting in trouble.
You're setting yourself up for failure.
Yeah, that's rough.
That is rough, man.
That's rough.
And it also too, like sometimes 1, 2, 3 beers, that's kind of heavy for a person.
Depends, yeah.
Especially someone that's maybe a little bit smaller in size or whatever that is, or maybe they haven't eaten on an empty stomach. You know what I mean? They just hit a shot and they're like, boom, yeah.
I didn't plan it out.
Dude, we would have people come to our holiday party because our holiday party wouldn't start till about 7, I think it was, or 6. And they would come blitzed. They would pregame and come to the holiday party
faded.
Fucking faded, bro. And you could tell because they would be coming in like a big old smile,
having a great time,
ready to
You're like,
party.
You don't even talk.
Ready to party.
At work.
Yeah.
You never talk.
Coming in. Hey, who's this?
Yeah. Damn.
Yeah.
Have you ever had to escort somebody out or tell them like, hey, bud, you got to...
Me personally, I have not, but let me go into the story that happened.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah. So we had a guy at our work that obviously went to the holiday party and he had pre-gamed, okay? But he pre-gamed with some other stuff. He liked to partake in the slopes. Yeah, he was doing a little he had allergies, okay?
Wow.
Yeah.
Hanging with Miley Cyrus.
Yeah, he was definitely he was all over that stuff, right? From what I heard. So he was skiing that night. He was hitting the slopes.
Wow. Up in Aspen.
Aspen vibes.
Aspen, right?
Yeah, dude. Like he was doing his thing and we were at main event.
Did you guys know that he partakes?
No, I didn't. To be honest, I looked back on that night and I don't think I maybe saw him once, but it was at main event, so like people were bowling, people were playing games, people were all over the place playing pool. Like it was a big company, so there's a lot of people.
Yeah.
And so what we would usually do is like we had our group of people and we would always have like a little bit of a competition with bowling, hit a few of like the games and just get like real competitive within our like close kind of like leadership group. Mm-hmm. And then we would just go out and kind of like talk to everybody. But I wasn't really interacting a lot with this guy particularly. Okay. I did see him though, and he looked like he was having a good time bowling, right? He was having a real good time. So this guy does that. I hear that he runs out. And so he starts asking people if they got some of the stuff that he was doing. Okay. And Then I hear that he grabbed or slapped some girl's ass. Yeah, and so I believe they escorted him out. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how he left, to be honest with you. So no one really knew kind of what was going on until like the next day. People started saying things at work, right? Because you already know, once you go to work, people are like, oh, did you hear about this? Did you see this? Whatever that is, right? So it comes up that he was doing all this. So I guess they talked to him, and his response was, I think he admitted to, skiing. And then he also said that the reason why he slept that girl's ass was because she wanted it. She was asking for it. Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah, dude. So that's like a big don't. When you go to a holiday party, you don't want to go and slap ass, right? Slapping ass is a big no-no.
I think in general.
Yeah, and if you like to partake in the skiing and the snowboarding and all that, the winter sports in Aspen,
the X Games,
if you're a big X Game, do it after the holiday party.
Yeah,
especially if you like the job, if it's a job that you like. If you don't, go hard in the paint, bro.
Man, like why not just not go to the holiday party?
Or maybe do a quick in and out kind of thing, but not on the way out. Don't be slapping ass, or on the way in.
Oh no. So
fired.
He lost his job. Yeah.
Yeah. He lost his job for sure. Yeah. I mean, again, I wasn't
over the holiday party,
bro. Yeah. Holiday party.
He got fired on his day off.
He basically got fired for Christmas.
Oh,
yeah. That's rough, huh?
Bro.
Yeah.
How do you explain that?
I don't know how you
explain.
I know, right? You go home and say what? Hey, I won an iPad, but I also got fired.
Oh my God. Yeah, that's a don't.
That's a definite don't.
What's another don't?
Yeah, I think another don't is like, don't get in people's faces. Like all crazy. You know what I mean? Like if you're having a drink and you get a little loose and you start getting in people's faces, like talking crazy,
go home.
Wrap it up.
Yeah.
And don't go to your boss. And now that you and your boss have a few drinks and you start getting a little loose and start talking work crazy stuff, you know what I mean? Like,
not good.
Not good.
Not good.
Another don't go talking about other employees at the holiday party to other employees.
That's bad.
That's all bad, right?
Yeah. Because it's going to come back.
It's going to get around.
Monday morning.
Yeah.
It's coming back around.
It's coming back and it's going to cause problems. All bad.
Damn.
I would say those are a couple of the don'ts. I would say some of the do's is keep a limit with your drinks. That's what we talked about, right?
Yeah.
Don't slap ass. It's definitely. Or I'm sorry, that's a don't.
No
that's,
sexual assault.
Yeah, a do. Sorry, we're on do's, right?
Yeah, do's. I would say do use it as a networking because that manager that you don't really fuck with that much, you guys are having a drink, you guys are fucking around. It might be easier at work because now he kind of built a little rapport with you.
Yep.
So now it's a little easier because it sucks when you're at work and there's that manager or whoever you hate and you just, oh my God.
Right.
But you guys had a beer together, use that, you know what I'm saying, as leverage.
I like that idea. And I remember when I was kind of like trying to work my way up, there was this one of the leaders, and I really, I looked up to him. He's a good dude. He was always like innovative, and he really communicated well. And I liked his work ethic. And I just remember I just went up to him and I was like, "Hey, how's it going? I'm Frankie," and I was like, "Hey, do you want to about the what's the game called with the paddle in the
the ice hockey?
Yeah, like little ice hockey type game or whatever, the air hockey.
Air hockey,
yeah. So I was like, "Hey, I'm about to jump on the air hockey. You wanna get a little competitive? You wanna throw down in a game?" And so he's like, "Sure." So I was like, "Cool." I'm gonna kind of like break the ice a little bit. Maybe he'll remember me for this. So I walk up and everybody was like, "Oh, Frankie's gonna play with this." Like, "Oh, this guy's he's crazy," because this dude was pretty high out there. And then someone walked up to me and put his hand on his shoulder. One of the other employees, he's like, "Don't beat him. Let him beat you."
No way.
Yeah. So I was like, "Hell no. I'm fucking
let's go.
Yeah, I was
like that.
There's no way." So we start going, dude. We start
hard.
Yeah. So I hit it. He hits it back, and next thing you know, like we're hitting it full force at each other.
No way. He's
Freaking
serious.
puck starts flying everywhere sometimes. Like, it gets serious, dude.
That's
Anyways,
fire.
your boy took the dub away.
Let's go.
Yeah, and everybody was like, oh. So I ended up drawing a crowd. People were watching. They're like, oh. So then afterwards, he looked upset that I beat him. You know, he was a competitive dude too.
Yeah, hell yeah.
You know, and I just shook his hand and, you know, he walked away or whatever that was. And then everybody was like, dude, you fucked up. You should have let him win. I was like, nah, I can't. I personally can't do that. No. Like, if he wins or I win, it's got to be on a level of like good game. Like, you gave it your all type of thing.
Yeah.
I'm not going to just
Respect it.
lay down and just take a L because of old boy's title.
Yeah.
Hell no.
I like that.
Yeah. So I would
that.
recommend, you know, like, if there's
Whooping somebody's ass.
kind of bouncing off what you're saying is use it as use it to connect. You use it to like get that conversation maybe that's not so businessy, you know, and yeah, I think that's a good one.
But let's say you had just put an application for his department or something.
Right.
You letting him take the dub?
I'm still winning, bro. I'm
that.
too competitive,
Let's
dude.
go, baby.
I'm too
Let's
competitive.
go.
It don't like I just
Fuck
can't.
that.
I can't, bro.
Yeah.
I can't.
Yeah.
What about you?
Yeah, I can't lose, bro.
You
and if I lost that,
it's because you really lost.
but I'm gonna be. I'm going home.
You're pissed.
Yeah, I'm pretty pissed, bro. I suck at losing, bro. I'm
You're
trying
a
to
sore
get
loser?
better. Yes,
Damn.
I'm a very sore loser.
Okay.
I was just raised that way.
Yeah.
My dad, just raised me that way,
Got it.
and it helps a lot in life. You
Yeah,
know?
for sure.
But it has fucked up. Like I get mad and get in arguments
pissed
and
off.
all that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Me and my dad literally have like played basketball 1-on-1, and we're so crazy with it.
Yeah.
I remember one time the ball went out and we both grabbed it, right? So we're fighting. We ended up on the ground wrestling for the ball
Damn.
in a 1-on-1.
Yeah.
That's the type of
That's pretty dope, though. That's pretty dope,
that's
though.
kind of crazy, but
You think about
Yeah.
it, you're like, damn, my dad, this dude, he didn't let up on me, and I was super
yeah,
young.
shout out to my pops. It, like I said, it helped a lot in life, but it sucks to lose. It hurts so
that
bad.
That does hurt.
So I'm
dude.
trying to raise my daughter to where obviously you got to take the dub, but
Sure.
if you don't, you got to take some L's.
Yeah.
You got to. Like, if
Yeah.
you don't take any L's, you haven't been doing enough at whatever it is in life, period. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
You got to have that feeling, right?
Yeah,
to
you
drive
have
you
to.
kind of thing, I think.
Have to.
Yeah.
Yeah, because even in our work, you know what I'm saying? Like pop-ups, like I do a pop-up. If you tell me that you haven't taken an L at a pop-up,
You ain't doing it right.
you haven't done enough.
You're not doing enough, and you ain't, you got to put yourself out there. You're going to get some dubs. You're going to get some L's. That's just the way it works.
Yeah.
Business works in
If
general.
you've taken all dubs, you haven't done enough
You
yet.
ain't doing enough, man.
Yeah.
Put yourself out there.
So yeah, I'm glad to hear that you took that dub. That's
Had to,
one
bro.
for Beyond the Brand. Ding.
Bing.
Let's go.
That's a do. That's a do for the
That's a
holiday.
dude. Whoop that ass.
Whoop that ass, man. Don't be I'm gonna go ahead and let this dude beat me because of his title. Hell no.
Damn.
Yeah, man.
Wait, did you ever see him again? Like,
Oh yeah,
around?
100%. Yeah,
Yeah?
I worked
Did
with him
he-
for several years, and he never brought it up, and I never brought it up. But
I would have.
I know, right? I know. I'll run through his face a little bit.
Said, hey,
But
you
we
need
did
that rematch.
We did Christmas parties every year, so there was like
I
times
never
where
ran it back.
I think I did run it back. I don't remember because he moved on to some different parts of the company. So his Christmas parties weren't in the group that I was in, because there's several groups within this business.
He was ducking you.
Yeah, he was dodging your boy. But I ended up just getting some other poor people and tearing them up every holiday party.
Tearing them up. Is that your go-to?
It was
air
one
hockey?
it was one of my go-tos, and then basketball.
The basketball.
The
That's
hoop.
my go-to.
Yeah, you got to do that.
Peter Piper.
Yeah, and there was one more I can't remember right now, but those were my two. It was some kind of racing game, one of those races.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I forgot which one it was. but-
Cruise USA or something.
no, it was like a little bit of a newer one, but it was all whatever was there. I was like, let's go race.
Yeah.
you know what I mean.
Okay,
So
okay,
yeah, I was that guy at the Christmas holiday party where I was like, hey, what's up, everybody? Making sure everybody's good, and then go at it with some games, and then get on the mic and hype everybody up, call out the gifts, and just try to make sure everybody's having a good
Sick.
time. Yeah,
Damn, we should do a holiday party.
that would be sick.
That would be sick.
That
An
would be-
adult, just not even work, just
All the homies,
all the homies.
Just
Holiday party.
holiday party. Yeah,
Homie holiday party.
yeah.
Damn.
Do you do like White Elephant or anything like that during the
We
holidays?
do Secret Santa. on
Okay.
my mom's side because there's a lot of like my brothers are all older now, so they're old enough to obviously get gifts,
Got
and it makes it easier. So we all do Secret Santa
Got it.
just to make it easier.
Yeah.
So yeah,
That's a good
kinda
one
what
too.
we
I
do.
think. Yeah.
Do you guys do Secret Santa? Or-
We've tried it, and then we moved on to White Elephant.
So just where you steal the gifts.
Yeah, you bring a
Yeah.
gift, and then everybody's like, you get
What's
the
your
gift.
guys' price for that?
Yeah, I think we went 10 or 15. It's nothing crazy, like we're not.
Something cheap.
Yeah, it could be cheap, or if you wanna bring a nice gift, go ahead.
Oh, so like The Office. You seen that episode?
What happened?
So they did a White Elephant. Michael Scott, of course, bought a iPod.
Okay.
So every other gift was shitty except the fucking iPod.
Yeah, everybody's going hard for the
Everyone's
iPhone.
going hard for
That's
it.
funny, dude.
That kind of fucks up the vibe, bro.
Yeah,
You
there was
can't-
one
you gotta
of those
put a
gifts.
limit, bro.
No, there is a limit, but there was one gift that I wanted really bad. It looked like a toy gun, but it was for bugs like flies.
Oh, I know which one you're talking about.
I wanted that so
The
bad.
salt gun.
The salt gun, and I don't know why, but I was like, damn, this shit looks fun.
Yeah.
I got it, and then it got stolen from me, bro, and I was pissed.
You and your wife got to work together on that. That's what we
Yeah, are you a little team?
do. Yeah. You
Okay.
gotta work together.
I think my strategy is gonna change. This.
Yeah, you guys got to work together on that and act like you don't even want that.
I'm gonna have to get some pointers from you, bro.
yeah.
All right, man. Well, we got the do's and don'ts at your holiday party. Overall, just have a good time. Have a good time. It's your brand. It's your personal brand. At the end of the day, whether you're at work or not, you're still around work people, and the last thing you want to do is, pull, one of these crazy
This
situations.
sounds like a corporate email.
It
that
does.
goes out before the party.
Listen, I still have the corporate life, baby, bro. Have a good time, people. Have a great time.
It's
Enjoy
your
yourself.
brand.
Enjoy yourself, and only drink one drink. Okay, bye. Even though we gave you three drink tokens,
I
whatever.
know.
But yeah, just enjoy yourself. Have a good time.
Yeah.
Win a prize.
Shout out to everyone that's going to those corporate parties. Shout out to them. That's
What?
a lot of people.
It's a lot of people, bro.
Like we're not going
No.
to corporate anymore.
We ain't
Like,
got no corporate buy. I was thinking about hitting up the homie, but hey, let me in, bro.
Huh.
Let me sneak in the
Slide
bag.
in?
Yeah, slide in
Good
real quick.
food.
Get some
Might win
food.
a prize.
Yeah, win the prize and then just dip. Just dip out. But yeah, so
Yeah.
I think that's pretty much all we got for you guys today. Want to wish everybody happy holiday.
Yes, sir.
Get your Christmas breakfast
What's
plate
on
on.
the Christmas list though for you? Anything?
Man,
Don't say socks. We all need socks. We know.
that's always on the list.
Yeah.
Actually, what I asked for, and we already have it, but it's getting old. I wanted an updated version of it. But in our backyard, we have those, those string lights, those ones that are like super heavyweight and like
Bro.
what?
Mine fell. I have to put them back up. They're on the ground right now. It's funny that you say that.
That's
'Cause
it
they're
happened, bro.
stringed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, we play ball back there sometimes, and sometimes the ball, I think it's broken a couple of them over the years.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? It's just wear out. So I just want to be able to go in the backyard, relax a little bit, sit, enjoy the weather, and then at night, light it up, have a nice little drink out there,
Yes.
just catch a vibe. But that's kind of what I asked for, and and again, like I don't really go hard with the asking for gifts. I feel like that's a gift that anybody can really provide,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
$30-$40 or something like that, and make me happy, bro. That's all that really matters,
That's it.
Yeah, so that's kind of what I asked for.
Damn.
I know everybody was like, is that what you want? And I was like, yeah.
Wait, did you put up the lights?
We have them up right now, but like there's some of them, they're getting old and all that.
Well, who did it?
Who did what?
Who put up the lights?
I did. Well, so we're in my family's house, and the family house already had them up there.
Oh, they already had them up.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I put mine up, but the little plastic part
Mm-hmm.
that you can like drill into, you know what I'm saying? It ripped.
Oh, okay.
So now I think I have to put a string.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
a rope.
What we did was we got the metal hanger, and you cut it, and then you bend it so it hooks onto the wall, and then it has like a little hook. So you just got these little hooks all over the you got not all over but like down, and then I just kind of like go like this, and so it lasts a lot longer because they're like little metal.
We might have to go in the back. You show me, bro.
Yeah, I'm about to show you.
Mine are down right now.
We'll get them back up, bro.
They're down
We'll get
bad.
back. But yeah, if you got like a little metal hanger around or something like that, we just start to make some edges, and then you just really just bend it and it hangs over the wall, and then also hooks up the lights on your side of the wall.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Damn. So that's what you're looking for.
That's what I'm
A
looking
new
for.
pack of
Get those,
String lights.
yeah, give me those outdoor
vibes.
Yeah, what about you?
Damn.
What you asked for?
I need to get mine back up before
Okay.
the birthday party. My daughter's gonna have a birthday party back there, so gotta get those up.
Yep.
Damn, what do I want for Christmas? You know what I want? I put it on the Secret Santa. I want some massage gift cards.
Okay.
My back's been kind of fucked up lately. I
Damn.
want a good massage.
Okay.
Like a little spa day.
Got it.
Yeah.
That's when you know you're getting old, bro.
I know, bro.
That's when you know you're fucking getting
I'm
old.
old as hell.
So you wanted just a nice ass fucking spa day?
Yeah, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
You know?
Yeah.
So
That's not a. I mean, obviously that's too. It's something that somebody can get easily.
Yeah, just a gift card at a
Yeah,
massage
exactly.
spot, you know what I'm saying?
I hear you, man. Sometimes you gotta get your back.
Yeah.
You gotta get it right.
Get it right, bro.
Yeah, I hear you, man. Look at you, man. You're already paid and shit over here.
Yeah, we're all on these metal chairs, bro.
You're all like, damn, I need a massage.
Yeah, so that's probably what but I'm easy, bro. Like I don't really want much. I'm cool with socks. Cuz all the stuff that I really want, like I'm super particular.
Right.
Like if someone gets me a pair of shoes, it's like maybe it wasn't the right colorway.
Yeah, you're like,
I'm like very particular. So I'm just like, give me something general, you know.
Yeah, I hear you.
Have you guys already started Christmas shopping?
No, we're about to though. We're starting to.
We haven't started either.
Yeah, I definitely don't want to wait. So we'll see. Yeah. But all right, man, we're at an hour 15. Appreciate you joining the pod again, and I think this is something that we're gonna be looking to do going forward for everybody, listeners. Yeah, you know, Angelo and I talked about this, and we both really enjoy doing the pod, and you know, talking these things, and just kind of having a different reach to our communities. And we hope
maybe
to
get some
guests on, do some fun stuff, and just continue to grow it. You know, this is getting towards the end of the year. We just started. I mean, I had the idea. You know, I got Angelo on before, and you know, again, episode 6 that we're knocking out, and just kind of try to keep it going.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, man. So hope you guys are looking forward to that. And again, happy holidays. Hope you enjoy your friends, family. Have a good New Year as well. And look forward to new episodes coming out. Angelo and I are going to be meeting up and talking through like strategy and just trying to figure out what the future looks like for this. But yeah, that's pretty much it.
And follow the
Instagram. Beyond the Brand Pod. That's the IG. Yeah, appreciate that. Video wise, we're working on that. We do have video of all of this. It's more of just trying to get it all to sync up. I didn't want to wait on trying to sync it and the video not working and the audio and not get the pods out there. I just needed to get a start. Yeah. We just wanted to start to get it up, and we'll improve. I mean, that's what it's all about when you start anything. It's just don't be afraid to get it out there, whether it's 100% or not. And that's what we're doing.
Yeah. So YouTube coming soon. We're going to try to edit that, but yeah. That's it, man. This was awesome.
Cool. All right, guys. Thank you very much. Appreciate you, Angelo, as well.
Yes, sir. Peace.